Hello friends, welcome to SPSPM's Renuka Highschool, Sadara Parisar, Aurangabad. Myself Mahajan RB, Assistant Teacher, Subject English. Today we are going to learn topic of Standard 10, topic's name 1.1, a teenager's prayer, margin questions and English workshop. In this section, we are going to take a look at margin questions and English workshop. Question first. What is the age group of the speaker in the poem? Answer. The age group of the speaker in the poem is about 14 to 16 years. Question second. What decisions does the speaker have to take? Answer. The speaker have to take a decision of choosing a right path of road of life that leads to great success. Question third. What does each new day fetch? Answer. Each new day fetches new beginnings. Question 4. How should one react to temptation? Answer. One should avoid temptation. Temptation makes hurdles in the path or road of success. Temptation causes to make failure you. Question 5. What effect does the speaker wish to see in himself at the end of his teens? Answer. The speaker wished to see very best life walking next to him at the end of his teens. Question 6. In what condition does the poet wish to maintain his body? Answer. When temptation comes poet's way that he might keep his body clean and fit for life each day. English workshop. Question first. Choose the correct alternative and complete the given sentences. Answers are given here. A. According to the poet, new beginnings are brought by each new day. B. We must decide to take the road which leads to great success. C. The poet prays to the Lord to help him stand for what is right. D. The poet wants to see that his teenage years have been the best years of his life. Second, find and write the pairs of rhyming words from the poem. Answers are given here. 1. Make, take, success, distress, see, me, way, day. And fifth one is might, right. Third, what is the rhyme scheme of the poem? Choose the correct one from the following options. Options are AABB, ABCD, ABCB and ABBA. Answer. The correct rhyming scheme of the poem is ABCB. That is third option. Fourth, match the lines in column A with the figures of speech in column B. Answers are given here. Decisions I must make. Figure of speech is inversion. Second, please open up my eyes, dear Lord. Figure of speech apostrophe. Third, travel down the darkened road. Figure of speech alliteration. I can choose to take the road of life. Figure of speech metaphor. Fifth, elements of planning an interview. Form groups and discuss each element of planning an interview and prepare notes on each element, format, structure, size, length, how much, do's and don'ts, rules and regulations, type of questions, yes, no questions or WH type. Now see, elements of planning an interview. A good structure would be based on the 6 question words. First, who, second, what, third, how, fourth, why, fifth, where, sixth, when. An interview is a structured conversation between two people aimed at gaining information from one of them. The structure includes a body should be sequence of questions and answers that interlink. There is no need for standard paragraph. Second, no normal conclusion or summary, but a sentence that finalizes and concludes the interview. The language used in the interview should be styled in the question and answer format. Use simple questions that are to the point. Always be polite and courteous to your interviewee. Using open-ended questions to draw interviewees' views and opinion. It's appropriate when necessary to use closed questions which require yes or no answers. Questions should follow on from the previous question in a logical and sequential order. To clarify the interviewee's answers, repeat and revert what the interviewee said. Link the questions and answers together by using phrases such as because of that, in response to. Use appropriate words and language that relate to the interview. Prepare a set of 10 questions to interview of any successful teenager. A student from your school has topped the SSC examination. You have been asked to interview him or her. Write 8 to 10 questions to ask him or her. Interview questions. First, what were your feelings when you heard the news? Second, what did your family have to say? Third, who gave you award? Fourth, what study routine did you follow to achieve such a distinction? Fifth, which subject did you specially concentration? Sixth, did you take any tuition? 7. Did you expect such a result? 8. Who would you say has been your inspiration and model? 9. What kind of support did you receive from your family and school? 10. What is your advice to your juniors? Read the poem. Write an appreciation of the poem in about 12 to 15 sentences with the help of the following points. Points are title, poet, rhyme scheme, favorite line, theme or central idea, figure of speech, special features, that is type of the poem, language, style, tone, implied meanings, etc. Why I like or dislike the poem. Now see appreciation of the poem. Title: Teenager's Prayer. Poet J. Morse. Rhyme scheme ABCB. Favorite line: Each day brings new beginning. Theme or central idea: a teenager prays God to show him the right path of life. He requests the God to keep himself away from bad things and help him to lead positive and successful life. Figures of speech. First, inversion. Example, decision I must make. Second, alliteration. Travel down the darkened road. Third, metaphor. I can choose to take the road of life. Fourth, apostrophe. Please open up my eyes, dear Lord. Special features. This poem is a prayer by teenager. The poem gives positive message and inspires to lead to success. The choice of simple words create mood for prayer. The figure of speech apostrophe is used to connect with God directly. Why I like the poem. I like this poem because it guides me to walk on the right path of life. It makes me aware of positive and negative things. This is very simple poem to understand. Each and every line is meaningful. Thank you. Lecture 3, next topic 1.2, an encounter of a special kind.